guys, welcome. We're gonna be continuing to draw the AF right back screen for my stream. The tablet is not working, the one that you usually see in front of me, but it doesn't matter because you'll still see me draw. So let's go to the art scene. And I like the music. It's very chill. Look at the cup floating in the air. Magic. Okay. So. Actually, keep it this way. And I already see some things I need to fix. I'm gonna add some more to this. I think it would look a bit better if I did that. Do this and this. Nice mood. How you doing, Pat? Let me give you a little shout out. Pat. Teapot, yes. We're continuing the scene with the teapot. And after that will be a scene where the tea is being poured. And after that again, there will be a scene of me pouring the tea, which I think is gonna be a little bit harder for me to do. I have a reference for it, but I'm not very good at drawing the side of Avatar, people, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Pretty sure we'll manage. I think that looks better than that, right? It looks more shady. So we'll do this, and I'll actually draw on that layer. And I believe we can do some out here. Oh, it's over. It's fine. The little that way. There. And it's easier to draw on paper than on computer. On PC it's not easy, but it's easier to remove mistakes that you make. That's one of the advantages of drawing on PC, but it does not make things easier. If anything, I think it can be a bit more complicated because of all the layers you need to do, and it depends on the art style as well. And what equipment you got. I'm not sure about this here. Oh well. Fine. I chose an eraser. Am I drawing? Huh. See, like this, if you were drawing with watercolors or something, you wouldn't be able to go back like that. So let's go here. And there. I think I need more reference, so let me open it quickly. I already have the folder open. The pot shape in my reference is a little bit different, so I'm actually going with what I need in Kinky. Okay, so we'll do this. For now, actually, I don't think I need this part. It's making it look a bit funny, so I think the smaller it is, in this case, is better. So we'll do that, and maybe a little bit like that. And we'll remove the excess. There, I think that's better. Now a bit more rounded here. Now I'm just experimenting here, so it's not gonna let me turn it. I'll just reopen it. So that works. So I'm gonna fix that and put it there. And we'll make a double of that and we'll enhance the color. Can we make it match the pot? Almost. I think that's close enough. And we can fade it out like that. Might look a bit weird, but for now I think I'll go with that. But apart from that, I'm gonna give a little bit more shading over here, a lighter gray. Am I on the correct layer? Brush working. There we go. So I'm gonna do the spout. This is royalty-free music from YouTube. It is steampunky. I don't know why I like it. It sounds nice. My voice is very low. How can that be? Is it doing the thing again? Well, what I said was it is steampunky music, royalty-free ones from YouTube. Did you hear me better? I like this one in particular. It's one of my favorites. Sorry, Venom. I think that looks nice. There we go. Good. If you guys see anything that you think looks out of place, do feel free to tell me. I am not gonna refuse any comments of how or what could help me improve, or suggestions. And I'm not gonna be taking criticism badly because it will help me learn. Or if it looks weird, I want to know it looks weird. So let me know, okay? There will be no hard feels. No. So I need this. I need that material bit gone. Because that's gonna be the bit that pulls the liver up. Lever? Lever. Okay, we need to identify where this purple is coming from. No. Purple. Purple. It's not that. Is it from here? A little bit. What about you? There we go. Covering. Bum, bum, bum. And a bit darker. Is it right here? Yes, it is. Very well. I think we can do it this way. No. will be that color, but there and there. I think that will do. Now a little bit more shading over here. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Are you writing? Wrong layer? Let's close and reopen it because something is not working right. There we go. Okay, we go over here. Which means you should go here. Now. I'm gonna have a little and a little here. The bottom bit of the handle on the side. And a little shine. I'm drawing in the background. Okay. Okay. I need to know one thing before I continue. There's one thing in the background that's not showing. Let me quickly switch to the game scene and... Where is it though? I could always edit myself. Let's see. Browse. OBS. There we go, it's double now. Yeah, okay, maybe that's why. I'll fix that after stream, I guess. Cause something broke. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Okay, I think that makes it look nice. So what we're gonna do is close the picture and reopen it again because it's doing the silly thing here. Okay. And why it does it, I do not know. Now, a little bit here. Which might mean I need to move layers. And a little shine here. And here. And a little bit on this handle. There, bigger. A bit longer. Okay, another layer, and we will make it ever so slightly darker. remove this and smoothen this piece out here. I think that looks nice. I'm not speaking particularly loud, but I can try fix the volume a bit more. Let's see. How about that? Any better? I'm mostly just reasoning to myself, to be honest, so you're not really missing on any highly intellectual discussions. Okay. We need to do the table. Hi Vicky, welcome back. How you do? Handle, kettle bottom. Up. Okay. The colors need to go here. So if I do this, all of it will be gone. I kinda need it that way, so. Now, the hub, so far we have the tabletop and the... My feet hurt, I'm a bit stinky because of warm weather. But you're doing great. Shower is in order. A nice cooling shower. No more stinky. Yes. Hub and table. Counter? How about colors for those, huh? Oh, let's make it double. No, that's wrong. Clean burp. No, yes. You need a bird fountain to clean. Imagine people actually doing the cleaning like that. I'm doing okay. This kettle is looking slightly off to me, but it's not too bad. This thing is, I was using a photo as a reference, but at the same time, I'm not too angry about it. I think it's still okay. So I don't mind it as much. Now, counter. Usually, at least in Malta, they're silver. So I'm gonna go with the pot colors. Especially the part where there's gonna be the actual hub. As long as it can be recognized as the thing you wanted, it's all good. Yeah, but I also want it to look nice. That's the thing, I want it to look nice. Yes, everything is a learning experience. I mean, I don't really see myself as drawing a lot of pots anyway, so... This one was a little bit out of the blue. And thanks to my brain who was like, yes, let me draw that. Should I? I'll do that. Yeah. Big brain. Now, what I will do is very silly, probably. I will open one of my background scenes because I still wanted to have the background that I have right now behind me. So I'm gonna open one of those. if I have a recent one open. Okay, that is me editing that picture for the words on stream. The older version of it, but background. I'm gonna add the background here. I did make the picture a little bit bigger than the actual size that I want it to be, for one simple reason. I wanted that the resolution is a bit higher than the desktop, so I can actually nudge it like that. So this is like the tiles in the kitchen, if you will, but it will just be like that for now. And the countertop of the cooking will be one of these colors. We can change it, just need it. That looks like it's a little bit too light, but I can always make this a little bit different in a way where I'm gonna do that. Don't mind the picture, because I'm just gonna do that for a very simple reason, just to fade out the background. So it's not as harsh. And like I said before, I can always fix as needed. Yeah, the brain is a weird one. Wants to draw stuff you can't draw yet. Yeah, I know. No. Tell me, does something look off? Probably. Now, another thing I could do is add a slightly grayish area and do it this way though. Brush. Because this is gonna be looking a little bit on the slanting side. But first, I'm gonna color it and make it dark. Make it a little transparent. There. And fade it all with a different brush. A brush that is more fluffy. Too much.
Hello?
What? Noma! Why you do this? How you doing, Noma? And I need to change the color of this. Oh, damn it. I actually need to do it. It's not a joke one. I'll do it.
Oh,
There you go. Are you happy, Luma? Don't tell me you're gonna go away like you usually do. Don't go, Luma. Stay a while. Stay a while and listen. Ah, you always leave. Luma bullies me and then he leaves. Maybe I should not do that line in particular. But I do need to straighten out that other line. So I will do this and just remove the top one. Bam, bam, bam. I think I like that better. And I maybe can put back the regular background color. I think I like that. I actually think I do. So my opinion is I'm gonna need to grab this and remove it and make the same thing, but it goes a little bit more broad and not over the counter but under here. Okay, maybe a little less. How's that? I think that helps. Now what I'll do now, the next part is gonna be over the hub. The hub will need the shiny parts, and there we go, and the not so shiny parts. So need a different eraser. Eraser. The harsh one. Okay. So let's see. A reflective counter. For a metal hub. Okay. So over here we're gonna have a little bit of the darker one, a little bit of the lighter one here. So I'm gonna do this, and it should go to the darker one, a little bit of the lighter one here. There, and maybe a little bit of a gonna make it in a way where technically you don't really see the where the gas is coming out. So we're just gonna have flames. I don't really need too much detail, I just want to do the animation. It's a bit too much, I think. I think it can get smaller, like that. No, too much. I think maybe we do need a little bit bigger. There. There we go. Now I'll add another layer. We have this one. So it will be that one. I might even... Actually, I don't need to add a shade for the cattle because there's gonna be the fire. There we go. And that's fine, so it's gonna be something like that. Again, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. I am happy with that. Now, I'm gonna do a folder for the flames. We already have some flames I drew earlier, but I did not like them. I have a better idea for them, which they will be a bit more actual flaming. So I'm gonna do flames, nice blue, usually a very light blue. And I'm gonna choose a paintbrush for it. There, that blue, and we're gonna choose a paintbrush. Actually, we're gonna experiment with some paintbrushes. I'm gonna do it in this corner. It has a layer for itself, and I'm gonna see what paintbrushes I have. This is a smudge tool, so that's not gonna work for me. Watercolors. I have some watercolors. This is also a smudge. Can it be a paintbrush? These are for... let's see, what do you look like? That actually could work for fire, if only it was a little bit tilted differently. Okay. Can we edit these? Don't think so. No, I don't like that one. This doesn't look right. Looking for a flame like texture. You don't see them, but maybe you see up here they're changing. This might somewhat work. No, definitely no. This one? No. No. This works for something else. I believe I did the steam for the other picture. Now, something in the shape that would resemble a flame. Why would it become so large? I want a nice brush. If only this one could turn it a little bit. I can turn it. I did. Nice. Okay. Now that might look off, but we're gonna test out some more. Each flame is gonna have at least 3 versions of the same flame, so it's gonna be moving. When we do the animation, it will look nice, or hopefully it should. Right now it's not visible, but I think it will be. So let's do frame animation. Frame animation, 2 tabs. So we're gonna have all of these switched off. On, off, and on, off. So if we do this proper, it's gonna look like flames. Well, or very wiggly blue things. Which maybe I should draw a flame with joy. Tea ready yet? No. But it's cooking. I'll change these. I'm not very fond of them right now. So I'm gonna remove these layers. These go away too. And we'll try again. Bear! Thank you for the resub! How you doing, Bear? Let me give you a little shout out.
I know what's going on here. Are you having yourself a cheeky little tea party, are ya?
Forgot some smoke? I will do that later. Technically the smoke is not that important for one reason. We are only gonna get steam, not smoke, because in reality we don't really see smoke coming out of our hubs, do the on the cooker. So let me see if I can actually shape the flame like this. I think they look too much like French fries. The steam smoke, same thing. I see. Okay, you meant the steam. Okay, this one I'm gonna re-angle it. Oh, okay, it does it by itself. Okay, we're gonna draw the flames one by one. Fun! Okay. And let's grab ourselves another paintbrush. What about this one? It is not as good for a flame. We'll go with this one, the usual one. And then we'll do the colorings of the flame in particular. I'm gonna do something first though, because I just realized to make my life a little bit easier. Whoop. A guideline where the flames need to be starting from. Somewhat. Okay, this will not be shown afterwards. If anything, I could technically go here. Okay. Tell you what I can do. This goes away. The bottom of the teapot, I'll have another copy and put it with the flames and turn it down. So this way, it also gives me the chance to do this and make it a little bit more realistic. Okay. And I will do it on a different layer because I don't want to mess that one up. So we're gonna do that. We'll move the flame a little bit as well. And that should also be like a little bit. So that goes there, and that goes there. And this one here also goes a little bit there. Actually, I don't like this side. No. We're gonna leave it without it for now. Okay. Flame. It's looking good, but the middle of the teapot is too plain, designed logo or something. I have an idea for that already. I'm gonna give the texture here behind the teapot on the pot itself, and then maybe add something else onto it. Ow, my toes! My toes! My toes! But thank you for the advice. We'll see what we can do to fix it a bit later. And bam, bam. I wonder if the flames are too big. Maybe they should be smaller? I'll make them smaller. I think they need to be smaller actually. Small paintbrush. More dainty looking. And I'll also add the gradient to it, so it looks more alive, not just, you know, like blue leaves. They're gonna look fun. At least I hope they do. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm gonna also fade them out a little bit at the bottom. Because at the bottom of the flame where it's the strongest, I feel like you don't really see the flame. Same when you have a candle and such. Especially if it's a gas stove. Bam. Dun, dun, dun. Now. And I will probably need to space them out a little bit better as well. So if we start doing that, this should be a little closer. This should be a little bit more to here. This one should be here. This one should be a bit more there. So We're gonna move these and put them further here so I have more space to move them. So, select dine cells. There we go. That's there. You need to move here. Here. And I'm judging from the base of the flame. So the next one should be here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. You are gonna be here. And that flame is too thick at the top, so we'll leave it there. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And one more. I think we did a good job with the spacing as well. Ooh, that's a beautiful flame. And this one needs a little nice tail. And making them more flamey. No. There. Flamey. It's good. There. There we go. No. Why you think that? Don't you like my little flames? Let's add another one here. So let's put it that way. It's a little weird one. Dear. Okay. Actually, one more. We need one more thing here. There we go. Yes, it's a flame. Why do you cook your tea on or coffee, whatever you boil, on legs? They're not legs. And I'm actually gonna do a different thing than I did earlier. It's gonna be a test more than anything, so I kind of like that line there. It might stay there, or maybe I'll just change the color a little bit. But we are going to move these lovely flames a little bit. I'll do a copy of them with a slightly different tinge, just so we can recognize what we're working on. Cheeky venom. There. We're gonna be doing this one to the side. It's a small change, but I'm hoping by the end of that it will make a big difference. We'll test it out. Lovely. Will the flames be animated? The color is a little weird. Yes, the colors will change. It will be better, don't worry. I'm just shaping them first, and then I'll give them the correct color. But also I'm still looking at the flame colors, and they are light blue and the other blue that I like, so they're gonna get there, don't worry. I have received a meme. That's one I like. I approve of the meme. dun, dun. Almost. I'm hoping they won't look weird because of the directions I'm giving them. I'm doing it ever so slight so they don't look off. It just needs to show that there's a little bit of movement on them. Nothing major. Because if I did this now, I hit the blue one, I hit that one, and on here I did that, it would be, oh gosh, there, wait, there, on this one, that one. So it would look like they're moving a little bit, you know, flickering slightly. Nothing too major. But I'll also make that the base will stay still, so I'll show you what I'll do. But I had to do it that way, so it is more easy to tell what's going on. Now we need a eraser. I need to go here. So there, and on this one we're gonna have a little bit of that. So if this works right, we shouldn't see too much movement. Okay, let's see. That's on, that's on. Okay, let's slowly remove and see what's going on. These are all my ear. There. There and there. Now this one we have the bottom parts should be this one, which is the half flame. So now they look to be on the top moving. It's not perfect yet, but we're working on it. So in fact, erase the pony head of the flames, that way it will look better. Moving slowly. The pony part of the tail needs to stay though, because flames do have that pointy bit, if that's what you mean by the pony part. So I'm gonna do it this way, where I'm just cleaning that out. And they don't have those sharp edges. And this way, the flames will look better. Right? So I think we can also move to the next step from here, which is me doing, I'm removing the layers for the animation still, and it's gonna be flames 2 and flames 1. Erase the pointy heads, that way they will look like a flame is under the teapot. Oh, I see what you mean. I could give it a try, give me a second. I understand, I'll fix it. I'll test it out and see if it looks better or not. Don't you worry. If anything, I'll do it in a different way. Thank you, Bear. So this one will be just that. The flames 2 will be with that. Let's compare again. So this one is flames 1 and this one is flames 2. Okay. Almost. There? No. Give me a moment. 2. What was that? There we go, that's 2. So I'm gonna put those in another folder. Flames. Now, if you say they need to be underneath the cattle, we're gonna actually put it underneath the cattle. Like that. This way. We are not ruining the... This needs to be out, out. So you barely see them animated like this though. That's why I kind of wanted them on the outside. So we're going back here. The music stopped. It shouldn't have stopped. I had the playlist for... Why are you pausing it? Silly. I did not want to pause it. I wasn't even in the window. I was like, why is it so quiet? So it's gonna be the flames on the outside. Cause I prefer it that way. And we're gonna make some colorings. Like I said, this doesn't need to be perfect. This is just for me for fun, to be honest. And I still think it looks cute like that, because the flame is live. Now, let's do... This is where the flames will change. This is where they're gonna be a bit more alive. We're gonna change the brush, make it transparent. And we need the correct brush for this to work. We can even try and make this way. Also, the flames will be very different in shadings because I'm not gonna use the same shade that I'm using for these. Because then the flame will be a little bit more unique as well. And actually, I don't mind if I go out a bit. It will be like a glow. So I'm gonna go out a bit on purpose here. As long as it's not too much. And we'll give it also a lighter glow. Let me know what you think after I finish giving that the shade for the flames. Halfway done through the flames, at least for this layer. My hand is hurting a bit. Still got a while to go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That's the first layer. I'll give it some retouchings where I think it's too light or missed some spots. Now this one. What happened if I made the brush slightly bigger? A bit more deeper colors. Maybe a bit more uniform, I would say. Eats up a few more flames. I'll also trim that little bit here. I don't like that part. It will fix. It will fix. Welcome back, Lucifer. Hi, Yamabi. How you doing? How you do? How you do? Tea is almost ready. A little bit more steps, and then we go to the new picture that we need to do after this one. Flames remind me of the old British gas advert over when you were younger. Ooh. So the flames look good? Tell me, Bear. Tell me the truth. Do not lie to me. Do they look good or not? Okay, let's see if the flames pass the test of flaming. They look a bit more alive. Or am I wrong? Oy. I think the first layer is a little bit lighter, but they do look a little bit more alive with the way the color is changing, I think. Now what I wanna add here is I'm gonna remove these two layers just for the sake of the animation thingy. I don't want it to mess up. So basically wanna maybe give a little bit of a darker tint under the cattle so they look brighter. So I'm gonna go right where the stove is. And let's see. I'll do a layer with black. We'll change the paintbrush. There. And I think that will help make it look more alive. Yes, the flames are not moving because I turned off the animation. So if you want to see the flames move in Lucifer, I'll show you. So that layer has that one, and that layer has that one. And there they are. I think the dark helped a little bit. Make it a little bit more pronounced. Do they move too little? Usually they have like the pressure of the gas thingy, so they would not really move much. They would stay mostly in place and then just change color. I think I'll keep it that way. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna have the steam coming out of the pot. So what I need to do now is steam. So I'm gonna do a layer for that. Steam. Steam. Steam 1. We're gonna have a couple of different steam layers. So I know what paintbrush to go for. So one of the watercolor ones. Not sure if it's this one. Yeah, this one works. Lovely. That's one. That's two. Actually, closer. 3. Don't mind it right now. It's gonna be better. So, come on, why is it not writing now? Okay. Okay, now you will see all of these turn off for one simple reason. So, this is where the tricky bit is coming in. We're gonna have more of these copied down here. So, flames, cooking. Then we're gonna have from the 7 onwards, I'm gonna start steam. So, with this one we get 1. This one we get this. T8. Layer 59. Layer 60. So, let's just remove these for now. It's gonna be not too bad. Getting there. Okay. So we need to double some things. We need to remove the steam from all of these. There. None of them have the steam coming out. And now we need to double these. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna put more. And I kind of want to fix the layer. Let's see. Maybe I need to make the flames, the steam come out a bit slower. I'll fix it, okay. But the idea is there. So I'm gonna remove all those. I'm just gonna do that and start. Thank you. We're doing a little bit of many layers. It might look off, but I think that will make things different. So we're gonna remove it from all the layers. It's a lot of steam. Okay, so now we're gonna start it from 7. From that we'll have this, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and we'll have 63 for a little bit more, and for now I'm not gonna make it loop. We're just making it once, so not too bad, right? Because now from the smoky level it's like a game. Okay, give me a moment. Discord message. Well, more than one. Just It's Venom just showing me like, where's the blue and the flames? Why? Come on, have you never seen blue flame? Okay. Now from this one, which will actually remove that 62, 63 and more. So we're adding another one. 64 will be more. So I need to remove it from all of these. So it needs to be and another layer going whoop. That's too much. So we're gonna need a different type of. Let's try it. Bit more faded maybe. Hi Crispy, how you doing? How are you? Gonna make a new layer. Add more of that. And another layer more. How was that layer before? So we have let's see. Yeah, from here to here, definitely don't need these. But to go for a walk with your mom and your dog? Nice, enjoy your walk. Have a nice one and do take care. No problem. There. So we need another layer of that, and this one will also be like that. Just with more that way. So not too bad, right? You have a German Shepherd. Oh, they're lovely. Nice. Is he still a little pupper, or is he old? Or growing up, of course. Okay. Let's see. Definitely saving. I already have 18 frames here. Okay. Next one. We're gonna be adding more. And this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of messing up the layers because of the new ones we will be adding. So I will no. So these are working still fine, right? Yes. So with the new frame, I will add anything that I will add on this frame will be transferred to the ones before it, where I will have to work all the way here and remove them. So it is fine. It's not too big of a deal. But on this frame, these are gone because all of this is the cattle. Actually, before I group them, all of these are the cattle. I'm saving. Okay, on to the next panel. But before we do that, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes, so I'll be right back. And I just had a great idea. Because I couldn't stop thinking about the flames. I have a better idea. We can test it out. So, I'll just do a new one. Like that, see? And I'm gonna be putting a blue, a dark blue, which didn't take. Blue, different brush, very solid blue, and a lighter blue, which will be over here. Now, if I do this, and I use, where's my pen? Here. Nine. Photoshop, are you okay? Are you tired, perchance? Is things lagging? Things seem to be a bit laggy on the Photoshop side. You know what? Let us close this and I'll reopen it. I think Photoshop is just being very laggy in general. So if I do this, I did save, so it's not a big problem. So I'm just opening it again. So open. Where is it? T. Phew, I was worried there for a second. Okay, let's do a new one where I'm gonna use a blue and I'm gonna use a regular pen with that, and then I'll use another blue, put them on top of each other and see if I can smudge them. So if I'm right, this looks better as a flame. Or am I wrong? I think I'm gonna have to redo my flames. Ah! More work! It's fine, it's worth it, it's worth it! We are okay. We'll just keep the old flames, put them in a different folder, so we don't lose them if we want them back. Old flames. And let's do the new flames. They're gonna go on every layer. Gone. Gone. And the only thing I will keep from the old ones is the bottom layer. I'll just need it as a guideline. So this is gonna be flames 1. And let's do it! Maybe I have an idea how to make it faster as well. I didn't do this before because I didn't want them to be a little too uniform, but it's okay. So we're gonna use the dark blue as the background. Yeah, that will work. That's fine. We don't need symmetry. Symmetry's for noobs. No, symmetry's great. I'm glad I thought of this because I wasn't happy with the flames. I was like, they can be so much better. I know I can do it, but how do I need to do it? And then it came to my mind and like, why didn't I do that? Or try it. And it doesn't mean that the bottom of the flames needs to be all equals. There's some big flames, small flames. I just want to keep the gap between them the same, if possible. There. Now we choose the lighter color, which is this. I'm gonna do it on a different layer. And each of these flames will have a different spot where the color is. Each flame is unique. So I'm gonna copy these into a folder. Flame placement. I'm gonna copy that folder, flatten it so it's all on one layer, and this is gonna be frame 1. Hopefully it works. I'm pretty happy with that. Of course you're seeing that one. Better, right? I was thinking about it. I was still not happy how the flames turned out, and when I went to the bathroom, I was like, hey, I can do that. Glad it came to mind. Who needs the old flames? The new ones are way better. They look more 3D? Good, good, good. I'm happy that I had the good idea. In my case, 4D, because I can feel the heat. I... Nice. Small one. And make a big, big flame. There. Way better. Now what I need to do is copy this one again. And I'll just move them slightly. But the music did stop now. Let me see. We need more. More! Just want it to be royalty free. I'll just start this one again. It is a good one anyway. And it does last 4 hours long, so I'll stay with that one for now. Now, which was the one? I did last. Bum, 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 bum. There. So now we need to remove those from there. This is gonna be 2. And we're gonna put the 1 in these flame 1. And in these, we're gonna put flame 2. And that's so much better! Hi Kablab! How are you? Look, we're doing cattle. Kettle getting hot. Oh, I'm so happy with the flames now. Looks 10 times better. Next phase. The next picture for the draw. No. What I could do is put the next scene in a layer underneath the cattle one, which is gonna be pouring. What the hell was that? So from 19 onwards, the cattle is not gonna be in scene. Which means I'm gonna do a layer here. I'm gonna exclude the kettle. And for these layers, I'm gonna already exclude the pot. Thank you. The next scene, so we can work like this. Now the next scene I had drawn was for me to pour the tea. That's gonna be a lot of work. Okay, let me bring the reference I'm gonna be using for the pose. It's gonna be that one, but it's gonna be inverted. So this is a GIF. I don't need these. I just need this layer and edit horizontal, and all I need is her pose. Okay, Venom. So I'm just gonna put this here on the side for me to help visualize what I'm doing. It's gonna be tricky. But I can do the figure later. I can just do the table first. So, okay, let's start with the table. So here we used a blue table, which is gonna be for me. I have the idea of, let's see, just doing a sketch at the moment. So just so I know where things are gonna be. So we're gonna have, ideally, I see what I'm drawing. Okay, so I'm gonna have my character here. That's gonna be how I'm gonna look. Don't usually use these lines much, but I think for this one we're gonna need them. So I'm gonna need an arm. The other arm will be here. A light sketch. Not the best sketch, but a sketch nonetheless. Sketches don't need to be perfect. Now, I'm not even going perfectly with the sketch. The picture I'm using as reference. Okay, so the way the hair falls on my shoulder. How are you doing, Cabral? You said you're doing good, right? Busy much? I'm sorry if I don't reply right away. At this moment, I am ultra focused. I cannot flip it. I cannot twist it. I cannot do what I wanna do. There. Oh, your brother. I think you did mention. Did you mention yesterday, or was it somebody else? A lot of people are moving lately. I know that another friends of mine has his brother moving as well, and me and my roomie have a friend who's also moving, or moved on Saturday, I guess, and he went over to help them. Fortunately, I can't really help much with my back, otherwise I would have loved to. Then it was somebody else, but yeah, I know 3 people, including you, that have friends who are moving, or family. So we have nice yes, lots of people moving. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the heart outfit. The scene will be with the heart outfit. So how is my look with the heart outfit? Well, if I had the reference in front of me, it would have made my life easier, wouldn't it? Or I can use the usual dress. But anyway, I'm just doing the outline. I'll figure out what I want to do afterwards. So this is wrong, because I will have the pot here. Actually lower. I'm gonna be doing so that's her body. Somewhat. Her wings. My wings. Or they won't show on that side, and they will be maybe... Don't think they would show much, to be honest. Because they would be... Let me see. So I would have wing there, wing here. I think it would be covered by the teapot. And the swing I'm gonna do to show it's behind. It will be mostly covered. Maybe some hair going down the back. Now the kettle will be held here. Very rough fingers. Knuckles and thumb. So kettle will be here. Fingies, yes. Little fingies. So the spout is actually higher. So what I need is, let's just pick another color and make the table. Table is gonna be somewhere here. Very straight line, yes. Now, so this we're gonna have the spout actually open this time, so the tea can flow down into a mug. It is the mug with the tea in my emote thingies. I don't know if is it still in the biddies one. I don't think anybody ever uses it. I was so proud when I made it. But I will use that design. Maybe make it a bit more usable size. So I will make this a bit better. So let me grab my picture. There it is. I forgot we even had a heart on it. So we have heart and tea. There. I'll make it better. And there, the tail end matches my tail. I'll actually include the tail. Let me see, what shape would it be good? This would have... Oh gosh. Stop! I just don't want you to play by yourself. Nice strong handle. Now, a tail. My tail. Also could be that I moved the picture slightly to the left, so I fill in the picture a bit more centered. Let's do that. Hey Banana, how you doing? Oh look, she's walking so slow. The bug is running away from her. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna see if my tea is cool enough. Can relax after a workout. Nice. I'm glad. Okay, let's do this layer a little bit lighter so it's more visible. So, my tail. I was thinking of doing a heart shape because I'm making tea and I love tea. So, I'm doing okay, thanks. Figuring out how I'm gonna be drawing this. I already have a sketch on paper, but of course it's gonna be a little bit harder to make because this is an animation. I can show you what it looks like so far in a bit. Just wanted to have a better, because that's what my tail is like. It has the piercings on it. So practically, so far, this is what it looks like. I don't remember doing it 3 seconds, but let's do this. Whee! But yeah, of course, we hide these here. There we go. So far we're on this layer. We're pouring the tea, and I think I'll put the milk next to it because the scene after that will be a close-up of the teacup and the milk. So of course I don't need to forget my horns. Here, so it looks a bit more alive. So this hand is ultimately kind of hidden. This is what worried me, the hand. I think the teapot needs to be a bit bigger according to the other reference I'm using, so now I'm gonna make the teapot bigger. Gonna do of course it will be according to scale with the kettle I draw, But I think if it's like that, the arm doesn't really have a problem of being hidden. Okay, so the mug would probably be a bit wider. Of course, everything will be better looking when I'm done, because I will fix where needed while I'm drawing. For a sketch is just to know where things are gonna go. Now, I wanted to do a milk carton. Now, I'm gonna draw a regular milk carton. Milk carton? Milk. Milkies. So, we do that. Because that is how my cartoons are right now. Bum, 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 bum. Moo. I have a better idea for a cow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And let's do it better. Moo. How does that look for a sketch? Nah. It's silly, I know. But I like it. Okie dokie. Now, for the sketch, we need it a little transparent. Moo. Do you like it? Do you like it? It's not too bad as a sketch, right? Yeah, I'm worried about the sketch. Being silly, aren't I? Aw, thank you. So, I'm gonna rename this for the sketch. This one, the animation is gonna be very simple. We're just gonna have the liquid pouring, nothing else. So maybe her blinking a bit, nothing major. And maybe a squiggle of the tail, why not, right? We'll see. We'll see what comes. Yeah. I'm making tea. I'm happy. I have tea now. See? See where it all comes into play. Da-da-da-da.
Everything about that was completely was nothing else.
I only use the milk and the tea and the milk. I used to have sugar with my tea, but since I have 5 teas a day, sometimes more, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna ruin my teeth, I'm gonna ruin my health, and I should slow down with the sugars. Then I switched to sweeteners because my mom was like, sweetener is so much better. And then I realized it wasn't true. So I started cutting down on the sugar. And then once a while, like once in a few weeks, I'm like, you know what would be nice? 1 teaspoon of sugar. And it goes down so nice. People told me, oh, it will taste like poison, it will be too sweet. But I'm like, you lied to me. It will taste like heaven. Sugar cubes. Fancy. I think the pen is a little bit too thick, so I'm gonna need to fix that. The thing is, with this one, I'm not going chibi style. I could, but I'm not. So I want her face to be a bit more dainty. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, that's a nice line. I'll do another layer so I don't ruin it. And I pressed the wrong button. Stop zooming. That looks like a fine line. Actually, I'll keep it. And I'll fix it all. So we're gonna go here.
4S is 55.
There we go. You know, got to keep up with the fanciness when you're having an afternoon tea in the patio. Care for some cakes and scone with your tea? Oh, I'll take a biscuit with my tea. And actually not with my tea, after my tea. Tea and biscuits.
I noticed where I was getting
I don't think I've ever had a scone. I'm not sure what a scone is, to be honest.
I have 6 for you.
I mean, I don't usually have biscuits with my tea. I actually kind of do have 2 biscuits with my tea today, though. It's a special treat.
Well, I got a sweet
I
special.
was given a treat.
We both dropped at the same place. Oh, this the other one?
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so that is the chin.
Let's see him. Okay.
Let's make the eyes.
I don't know, he just pushed out. I was aiming right at him. But you would think that he knows what he's doing since he's
I'm
having
actually
5'7"
doing
tank.
this without reference for my
Destroyer.
character.
With no armor and just be hard, and he
I
actually made it
just
this
hope
far.
I can
But
manage
then he does something like
without having too many faults. Now I do want a reference though,
that. Oh, there's another guy up there.
because I just think I will
That's G6.
have to redo things if I do that. But that eye is already looking great. I love this eye. Okay, let's see. I need... I know what picture to use for reference. The hot spring one. Not gonna do it perfectly like that, but it do be good one. So okay, the eyes will look. Let's see, and maybe even the one I did lately. Oh, you missed it, didn't you, Kablab? While I was playing Words on stream, there was the new avatar that I made. Not avatar, the picture for when I do Words on stream. You wanna see it quick? I can switch to the window for you. Did you see it, Bear? I want opinions. I want opinions. You missed it? Okay, Kabla, what about you? If you want to see it quick, I'll switch to the window. And I'll show you for at least 3 seconds. Let me wait for Kablab too, so you both see it at the same time.
Yeah.
If he's here. Kablab! Kablab blah blah blah. It's so weird to say their name. Kabla blah blah blah. Okay. I will show when he's back. Ah! Sunburn! Hi hi! Thank you for the resub! And thank you for the luckies. Yeah, when you get his attention, let me know.
Yeah, okay. There's another one of
How are
those.
you doing, Sunburn? I hope you're doing good. I'm missing you around. But I know you're busy sometimes, so it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. You wanna see the picture I drew this weekend? You guys wanna see it? You want to get the drink? No problem. You wanna see it? You wanna see it? You wanna see it? I will switch scenes for a minute and then switch back. So, you wanna see it? Yes, yes, yes. Ready, Bear? Ready, Sunburn? Okay, let me switch window. Look at it! Do you like it? You see it? You see it? I'm so happy with it. It's so cute. Well, I think it's cute. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's change back. Thank you. Actually, the profile picture I have right now on Discord is the same picture but zoomed on the face. But today after stream, I'll zoom it out a bit.
Guys support us in our spawn.
I was so happy when I made it. I couldn't believe how cute it came out. It's the same dress I'm wearing. Yes, thank you. It's I'm actually started using it since last week. I made it for when I returned back from Malta. And since I'm streaming full time now, I'm doing it as a little extra to have different outfits and not always wear the same things. Because everybody has a change of clothes, right?
I see a floating.
No, the hair is different, look. I have twin tails now. See? Only the fringe stays the same because of course it's the same dude. But I have different hairstyle.
Okay.
Yeah, braids. I have 2 braids. And I have another one outfit coming out. I have one that's already ready that I'm gonna be using on my Patreon. And I have another one work in progress. Yeah. I made a lot of different tiers for the Patreons, so it would be fair for whoever wants to pay less, who wants to pay more, they get more rewards and all that. And it will help me greatly as well. I will let you know when I do it officially finish the Patreon can be go live, because I want to prepare the videos and such, because I don't want the Patreon go live and you guys don't have anything to get rewards for it, you know? Same dress and same hair as the model you are using now. The one that I have coming out is a different dress. I believe it's the same hairstyle as this one. Then the other one has a different dress as well and a different hairstyle. It's gonna be very different. The little drawing I showed is this dress and this hairstyle. I thought it would be a nice change from having the usual dress all the time. Do you believe me? I'm not using the reference right now. I mean, I can look at my stream and see what I'm doing a bit. But mostly not really looking at it because I'm looking at chat more than anything. Oh, my bad, Cablab. I'm a bit slow right now. I've been streaming for over 8 hours, so I'm getting a little tired.
Object is a bit too jumpy for me, or just go in there and CQB.
You make them very good looking. Well, I try to. You don't want them to look bad, do I? Nobody wants that. I'm not happy with how she's looking though. For now, at least. We'll see when I do more stuff. Just a quick 8-hour stream, yeah. When I said I'm going full time, I meant it.
Straight on the main road.
Now, actually, I'm gonna be doing that and that. Actually, no. I need to move this. This needs to move here, and this needs to move here, because I'm looking at the tea I'm pouring. Actually, wait. this one looked better. So I'm gonna take that one and move it here. Should do be a sketch, yes, but now I'm doing the actual stuff. So probably the lines behind are distracting me. So maybe that's why. Yes, I can always fix it more until I need to. So those are the eyes. These are eyebrows. And let's do another folder. I'm just gonna call this face. Face. Bum, bum, bum.
Call me this one American tiny fucker.
Another one for the hair.
If you know what I mean. He's considered a romantic boy without mechanical touch. Ooh, that's a nice curve. No, that guy doesn't like me. He doesn't like me even less.
This doesn't really matter if it's thick, because the hair is usually black when I draw it, so it will not show. Send me the link to the stuff you was looking for. I can't, I need to claim it myself. So if anything, we can discuss it later, but don't worry about it, okay? Because they need to see it on my ID. It's how it works with the avatar parts. Because if they don't see it on my name, they will think I stole it. It's tricky business. They're very protective of the assets they create, and I don't blame them. Because a lot of people steal stuff, which isn't fair for any kind of artist. Yeah, like for VR chat, the models, some people buy the model for themselves and then resell it to get the money back when you cannot do that. It is something you need to buy for yourself. For example, I don't like that. That's one of the reasons why I don't upload my avatars to VRChat as well, because there is a chance of there being a ripper, they call it, and they can steal the files and make the avatar theirs. I do have one avatar that I plan on using when I eventually do a VRChat stream. It's an old model. I had taken parts for it from a public avatar, and it's not, these parts were TDA, so they cannot be sold because of TDA rules. That's why I was fine with doing that. And I still think I have the parts anyway, which I actually own the parts, so it's still fine. And I will use that instead of my VTuber model. I will try and edit it where I have my horns and the wings, and maybe even remove the cat ears, but I kind of like those cat ears and the tail, so we'll see. It will be like a little mixture of a hybrid of a cat and succubus. She has a really long tail, love it. It's really long. So maybe eventually you'll also see it on stream, where I will be using that model so that, you know, people can familiarize with it. You've probably seen this in VRChat, Bear, the model I'm speaking of. Because I recently find my files for it, and I was so happy because I could get the eyes that I'm having right now. I edited them so that they're a little bit better than what I had before. Same concept and all, but better. They were eyes that I edited so long ago, but they were so pretty. The clothing that that model has is a top that is that goes till underneath the butt.
What a smart ass.
Very long hair, cat
No,
ears.
he shot me with rockets.
She has a skull, a skeleton design on the chest, like the one I have for my other model. And little bet at the bottom of it.
T29 or T34. Probably 34. Yep, 34.
So I'm actually kind of wanting to see if I can edit her in a way where I can swap the cat ears and the tail with the succubus ones. I can try edit her face textures to look a bit more like this one as well, because her textures I did take a long while to edit and make them really pretty as well. I mean, I'm not saying that these aren't, but that one I took a long time to do. And it was also an edit of an avatar that I had bought, which I was allowed to edit, of course, otherwise I wouldn't have. But yes.
You have a T34 maybe. Not quite the nice way.
Looking weird, yes? Will look a better future? Sure hope so. That actually doesn't look too bad with the sketch gone. So that makes me happy. I'm gonna drink a little. Thank you. Did you see the cattle? Kablab? Did you see it work? Sure, when you get the hair, there will be more, look more nice. Yes. Thank you. Did you see it with the steam? Okay. Thinking what I need to do next. And the fire. What outfit should she be wearing? Should she be wearing the heart outfit?
This T-34 is bullshitting the shit out of me.
I think
He
it would
bounced
look
2
cute.
shots from 152 APD as the best. No, he didn't.
What do you guys think? And then she can have some bones on her. Or the rib cage, which it won't show much really. What do you think? So, or this dress that I'm wearing now. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Get some ribs in there, so you want the heart one? Let's see, back up. Avatar. I can actually show you the avatar that I meant, so. So, okay, I'm gonna show you something, okay? Let me do window capture. And it's gonna be photos. What is this window called? Let's see. There should only be one now. How can I show you? I'll just do it on Photoshop. It's gonna be easier. Okay, so practically, I'll show you one by one, okay? So this is my very first model that I used to stream with. I had different hair. I wasn't really happy with her, but that was my first model. Then I changed to this one, which you know, the one I use the most. Then I have my Christmas outfit. Then I have my Valentine outfit, I call this one. This one you also know, wait, I still need to fix this one a bit more. This one, which is practically the Christmas outfit, but with cardigan, not looking Christmassy. Then I have the one I made recently. Then I have the one that I'm not showing you because it's gonna be a surprise when I release it on Patreon and maybe future videos as well. And this is the one that I have for VR chat. Just need to fix a little bit, make her a little bit less blushy, but quite similar, I would say. I don't know if you agree. She's quite similar. But yeah, that's a lot of models, and I'm also making another one which is a work in progress. 2 work in progress. There's 2 models work in progress. But I'm giving priority to the other ones first, so thank you. Thank you. So, okay. I need to cover this bit. I think her hair here is a little bit too... Her face feels too wide. So I'll fix that. So that's the hair border. So I'm gonna do this and cut her hair already closer to her face so it doesn't look too wide. And I think that already improves it greatly. So there's gonna be the little hair there, another one there, then there's the one that will go over there. This one is the tricky one, I call it, because then it goes and I always have a little bit of trouble with that particular hair, but then I also have this. Which is the side hair. My ears. Right butter, get Romeo. And now to get do you work on something else? Okay. And you just need to tell me when. And provide source reference. Now, that hair also goes like this. So something like that. That's the better one. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. And in the end. Now I need my horns. That's a nice round. It looks a bit off. It needs a bit more of that. So now if I do... That's so much better, right? Also, I want to check how long I've been streaming. A few minutes more. And then I'll stop for today. And maybe I'll start drawing something else. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably have a break. Maybe. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. No. You got to leave? No worries. I'm gonna be ending stream in like 6 minutes. So, thank you for being here, Kablab. Take cares. It was lovely to see you too. Holy! But you're so focused that the hydrate alert just gives you a fright. Nice one. I'm gonna drink now. Why did this spook me? So, I think it's good. Just needs a little less hair over there. Looks like too much. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. That works. I think that works. Yeah, I think I will actually stop here. So we're gonna be doing outro and we'll go rate somebody as usual. Also one for YouTube, so let's go. Oh my god! Thank you for the biddies! Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever you're having. And take cares. Bye bye. And for YouTubes, leave a follow, leave a like and a sub. They're free.